Welcome to the Vet Rise podcast. I'm your host, Juan Perez. My goal is to make success after service accessible to every veteran in society. I believe in the power of leveraging your service, not as a label that defines you, but as a launching pad for your next chapter. What we have been doing hasn't been working, and it's on us to start changing the culture. Enjoy the episode, and thank you for your time. This is the Vet Rise podcast, and I am your host, Juan Perez. Today, we're going to be talking about the 4 things that veterans can do to ensure they find success after service. Let's go ahead and get started. These are the 4 most important things for veterans when they get out of the service. Number 1, kill the ego. You have to let go of your mentality of feeling like you are indestructible. You have to let go of the mindset that you think you know everything. Yes, you are a veteran. Yes, you are very capable. But you have to realize that now you have to have the mind of a student, a new join, a boot, all over again. And you have to learn and observe as much as possible. You don't know everything. You really don't. When you were in, you were very capable. Now that you're out, you have to become capable all over again. You are coming into a society that you haven't been a part of. Because when most of us joined, at least for me, I was 18. I didn't know left from right. I was involved in so many things that I shouldn't have been involved in high school. I'm surprised I made it this far. But you have to let go of the mentality. You have to understand that you don't know everything. You have to kill the ego. You have to let go of that cockiness. It's time. You have to start all over again. And you have to start acting like a new you. You are here to learn and become the new best version of yourself. No one owes you anything. You have to kill the ego. Number 2, find veterans who are succeeding. Not just other veterans. There are other veterans out there that have been doing this longer than you, and they are being successful at it. You have to find those veterans that are doing so and ask them questions. Be a sponge and be willing to listen to them as if they were your staff NCO counseling you. There are, unfortunately, veterans out there that are struggling, and they're going to do their best to bring you down with them because it makes them feel like they are right. It makes them feel like all of the reasons why they're not doing well in life are actually valid. And we have to remember that we have to find those veterans that are doing really well, the successful ones, and be a sponge. Learn as much as you can from them. Seek them out. Remember, do not allow yourself to get into any echo chambers with veterans who are not doing well and who just want to find other veterans to be miserable with them. You can't save everybody. You have to put your oxygen mask on first before you help out other veterans. So get yourself right and be the example for other veterans so they know that it is possible to live a happy, healthy life. Number 3, find out who you are. The old you that joined the military doesn't exist anymore. But little by little, you leave the military and you can start to find out who you are. Little by little, you can start crafting the new you. You need to evolve, you need to change, and you have to start creating that new self by finding hobbies, finding out your new interests, and working on developing different perspectives, different mindset. All of this will help you find your new character, if you will. Honestly, find out who you want to be, and then aim at everything that you want with everything that you have. You're not defined by your past. You're not just your service. You are you, and there are no rules. There is no mold. You don't have to be a type of veteran. You can be whoever the hell you want to be when you get out. Number 4, be your own advocate. Be willing to speak up for yourself. No one will do it for you. Too many veterans blame the VA for messing up their appointments, or they say they can't get help because they don't do the research of how to actually go to therapy, or they show up late and the office is closed, or the paperwork got messed up, or they missed an email. And they will use that as a reason of why the system is jacked up. It just takes diligence. It just takes time. You just have to do the paperwork. You have to be willing to actually do the things that have to be done. Don't let the bureaucracy, the website not popping up for you, the email not getting received on the right time be the reason why you can't succeed. Let all of that just be a small little bump in the road and keep driving forward. As veterans, we can be our best advocates or our own worst enemies. We need to speak up for ourselves and actually get the benefits that we have earned by all of the hard work that we have put in. The mentality of I am tough and I don't need help needs to die. That is part of the ego being killed off. Remember, you are out now. You can create the life that you want for yourself. So make sure that you do these things. Make sure that you actually position yourself properly when you get out. Do not just go into the Facebook groups. Do not only join the VFW. Do not only seek out other veterans. Do all of these things. Nobody is saying that you can't join the VFW. No one is saying don't join the Facebook groups. I'm just saying put yourself out there. Be willing to experience new things. Find new people. Find the veterans that are doing really well and be a sponge. Ask to be mentored. Seek out people that can help you. Let go of the ego. Let go of the cockiness. Let go of the arrogance. When we were in, it served us. We needed to feel confident beyond belief. Absolutely. But now that we're out, it becomes arrogance. It really does. We have to kill the ego. We have to let go of that mentality and find out who you are. As I mentioned, it takes time, but you don't have to be a type of veteran. You don't have to go into any specific type of work because you think it's all you know. Get to know something new. Put yourself out there. There are so many benefits. And again, go and get your benefits. Go to the VA. Show up to your appointments. Ask for help. Make it happen for yourself. Go to college. Get the BAH. Get your disability rating. Don't take no for an answer. Because I promise you, if you advocate for yourself, if you fight for yourself, you will receive what you deserve. Because you've earned it. Those are the top 4 things that you can do as a veteran when you get out of the military. And it doesn't happen overnight. It is a process, but I promise you, the sooner you start going down that path intentionally, you will change the trajectory of your life. Thank you for your time. And that brings us to the end of another episode of the Vet Rise podcast. If today's episode inspired you, made you think, or simply just gave you hope, I have a small favor to ask. Share it with just one veteran or someone you think could benefit from my message. Your share could light a spark for them. You don't know who you might save. For more insights and to join this mission, follow my socials at JP the Veteran Coach and explore how we can rise together. Thank you for joining us, for being part of this journey, and for believing in the power of rising together as veterans. Until next time, keep pushing forward, keep rising, and never forget we are stronger together. My name is Juan Perez, and thank you for your time.